What if the cure for cancer was already growing in your backyard? These 5 herbal teas have been scientifically proven to kill or suppress cancer cells, yet most people have never heard of them. Why are they being ignored, even suppressed? First up, Essiac Tea, a traditional herbal remedy with a fascinating history shrouded in both hope and controversy. We're going to delve into what makes this tea so special and why it's been a topic of discussion in alternative medicine circles for decades. At its core, Essiac Tea is a powerful blend of 4 key ingredients: burdock root, known for its detoxifying properties; sheep sorrel, a source of antioxidants; slippery elm, which soothes and protects; and Turkey rhubarb, traditionally used to cleanse the digestive system. This unique combination was brought to prominence by Canadian nurse Renee Kais. She passionately treated cancer patients in the 1920s with this very tea, achieving what some considered remarkable results. Anecdotal evidence suggests that some patients reported tumor shrinkage, experiencing a noticeable reduction in size. Others found significant pain relief, allowing them to manage their symptoms more effectively. And in some truly exceptional cases, there were even reports of remission, where the disease seemed to go into complete or partial remission. Modern studies conducted in controlled lab settings have begun to explore the potential mechanisms behind these effects. These studies have shown that Essiac Tea exhibits both antioxidant and cytotoxic effects on breast and prostate cancer cells. This means it can help protect cells from damage and may even selectively target and destroy cancer cells in controlled laboratory environments. So, with such promising anecdotal evidence and initial scientific findings, why haven't you heard of it more widely? Why isn't it a standard part of cancer treatment protocols? The answer, unfortunately, involves a complex web of factors. When Renee Case tried to get Essiac Tea officially recognized by the medical establishment, she faced significant resistance and was ultimately blocked. Her clinic, where she provided care to countless patients, was eventually shut down. Clinical trials that could have validated her findings were suppressed, and research files mysteriously disappeared, leaving many questions unanswered. Second, green tea. A beverage celebrated for centuries not just for its refreshing taste but also for its potential health benefits. It contains a truly powerful compound called EGCG, scientifically known as epigallocatechin gallate, which has been proven in numerous studies to trigger apoptosis. Apoptosis is essentially programmed cell death, a natural process the body uses to eliminate damaged or unwanted cells, including potentially cancer cells. This makes EGCG a subject of intense research in the fight against cancer. According to the National Cancer Institute, green tea shows considerable promise in preventing cancers of the breast, colon, liver, and prostate. These are some of the most prevalent and devastating forms of cancer, making any potential preventative measure incredibly valuable. The research suggests that regular consumption of green tea could play a significant role in reducing the risk of developing these diseases. Yet, despite decades of compelling research and promising results, green tea is still not widely recommended as an integral part of mainstream cancer care. Why is this seemingly effective natural remedy often overlooked by conventional medicine? The answer, in many ways, is simple. You can't patent tea leaves. The lack of patentability significantly reduces the financial incentive for large pharmaceutical companies to invest in the extensive clinical trials needed for widespread medical acceptance. Third on our list is Graviola tea, also known as Soursop. This intriguing beverage is derived from the leaves of the Graviola tree, a plant native to tropical regions around the world. It's gaining popularity for its potential health benefits and unique flavor profile. For generations, indigenous cultures in South America have revered Graviola, utilizing it for its medicinal properties. Now, modern science is beginning to validate these traditional uses. Studies indicate that Graviola contains acetogenins, powerful compounds with a unique ability. They appear to selectively target and eliminate cancer cells, all while leaving healthy cells unharmed. This selective action is what sets Graviola apart and makes it such a promising area of research. The initial lab results are undeniably stunning, showcasing Graviola's potential in a controlled environment. However, a significant hurdle remains. There are currently 0 large-scale human trials to confirm these findings. Critics are quick to label it as unproven, and while that may be technically true, the question remains, without substantial funding to conduct comprehensive human trials, how can Graviola ever truly be proven effective for widespread use? The lack of funding creates a frustrating catch-22 situation, hindering further exploration of this promising natural remedy. Fourth, Dandelion Root Tea. You probably call it a weed, but this plant is showing anti-cancer potential. A 2012 study from the University of Windsor in Canada found it induced apoptosis in leukemia cells, again leaving healthy cells alone. Researchers called it remarkably effective. Yet funding was pulled. Why? Again, no patents, no profits. Finally, turmeric tea. The compound curcumin is one of the most studied natural agents in cancer research. Over 6,000 studies have explored its role in preventing and treating cancers like colon, breast, pancreatic, and prostate. Turmeric tea reduces inflammation, blocks tumor growth, and improves your body's immune response. But how many oncologists talk about it? Not many. So why are these herbal teas, backed by science, supported by history, being ignored? Because there's no profit in prevention. Big pharma can't make billions from herbs. And if people started healing naturally, who would buy the pills? The suppression isn't just about money, it's about control. Let's be clear, these teas are not magic cures. They are powerful tools that may support your health, when used responsibly and with medical guidance. If this video opened your eyes, comment and share it before it gets buried, and subscribe for more truth-based health content that they don't want you to hear.